The following morning, we decided to go up to Ia early to try to get the famous shot in front of the three domes before there were too many tourists there. So it was not quite a sunrise exit, but pretty early. There was still a line once we got there, but it's pretty much there's always a line somewhere. So we waited our turn and took our pictures. Of course, the lighting at that time of day was perfect for that spot, and so many picturesque buildings and the view of the caldera. I mean, really, over the last several days, we had taken so many pictures. It was just sort of amazing. You weren't sure you would ever stop. After we finished with Ia, we decided to go to the town of Emporio to see the Venetian Castle, which is another tourist site on the island, or sort of lesser known, but they're interesting to see. In Emporio, we got lunch at a little taverna and then walked up the hill. The real prize of the day, however, was that we found this abandoned apartment in Emporio that we were able to step into because the doors were wide open and sort of look around. And it was really, really neat to see what the insides of these houses look like and, just sort of experience that.
Ujú. Está la cama aquí.
¿Ah?
Está aquí la cama.
Sí, la cama.
El buró. La televisión.
It's padre.
Super cool.
This was our last full day on the island, so we were just sort of wandering around and seeing those last few things that we wanted to see, enjoying the views and enjoying exploring some of the other areas. So we took different routes around to see different parts of the island.
All the graffiti.
All the graffiti, yeah. Four teenagers in Santorini.
All the vineyards. Oh, those are grapes.
One of the interesting things about Santorini as a whole is there's picturesque doorways everywhere, and Myra really fell in love with all these beautiful doorways, and also, funnily enough, the number of stray cats that are wandering around, which are also sort of cherished on the islands. There's all these feeding stations for stray cats, so you'd see stray cats just sort of hanging out in all sorts of odd spots and sort of looking at you, and we took a lot of pictures of doorways and cats. And of course, one last night in Fira, wandering around the streets and boutiques and picking up some final souvenirs.